In the flourishing kingdom of Oduduwa, King Femi reigned with wisdom and grace. His wealth and prosperity were the envy of neighboring lands. He had 3 beautiful daughters and a son, Prince Abioye, who was his heir apparent. Abioye had grown up in the United Kingdom, where he had been educated and established a successful career as an architect. His success made him wealthy, just like his father. Despite his achievements, Abioye faced a unique challenge. The women he encountered were often more interested in his wealth than in him as a person. Disillusioned, he decided to return to Nigeria with a bold plan. He would disguise himself as a madman to see if any woman would genuinely care for him, devoid of any knowledge of his riches or status. Only his best friend Uche knew of his plan. Uche was a loyal confidant, and together they put the plan into motion without informing any member of Abioye's household. Upon his return to Oduduwa, Abioye adopted the guise of madness, much to the distress of his parents. King Femi and Queen Morenke were heartbroken to see their son in such a state. They tried every possible cure, but nothing seemed to work. Their once proud son now wandered the palace grounds, mumbling incoherently and wearing tattered clothes. Word of the prince's madness spread quickly throughout the kingdom. Many maidens were brought to the palace to tend to him, hoping that their cure would earn them favor with the royal family. However, all of them left after a few days, unable to handle the prince's condition. Among the maidens was Bimbola, a young woman of striking beauty and a beautiful soul. Bimbola came from a poor background. Her mother was neglected by her father, who favored his first wife and her children. Despite the hardship, Bimbola had always dreamed of making her mother proud and becoming a great woman. Bimbola worked hard at the palace to support her mother and 2 younger siblings. When she heard of Prince Abioye's condition, she volunteered to care for him. Unlike the others, she saw beyond his madness and felt a deep compassion for him. Bimbola's kindness knew no bounds. She bathed Prince Abioye, clothed him, fed him with unwavering dedication. She spoke to him gently, telling him stories and singing songs to soothe his troubled mind. Her patience and care did not go unnoticed by the palace staff, who were amazed by her dedication. Days turned into weeks, and Bimbola's presence began to have a calming effect on the prince. She treated him with the same respect and kindness she would have given to any other person, never once considered his royal status or the possibility of a reward. One morning, Prince Abioye called a meeting with his parents, Uche and Bimbola. He had decided it was time to reveal the truth. As they gathered in the palace hall, Abioye stood before them, looking every bit the prince he was meant to be. "My dear parents," he began, "the madness you have seen was a ruse, a test of sort. I wanted to find someone who would care for me without any knowledge of my wealth or status. Bimbola has proven herself to be that person. Queen Morinke gasped, and King Femi's eyes widened in surprise. Bimbola stood in shock, unable to believe what she was hearing. Abioye continued, Bimbola, your kindness and selflessness have touched my heart deeply. You saw me not as a prince, but as a fellow human being in need. You are the woman of my dreams. Tears filled Bimbola's eyes as she realized the significance of his words. The prince she had cared for so tenderly was now declaring his love for her. Bimbola's mother had always been neglected by her father, who only took care of his first wife and her children. Despite this, Bimbola has promised herself that she would make her mother proud and become a great woman. She had worked tirelessly at the palace to support her family, never once losing sight of her dream. When Abioye revealed his true identity and intentions, Bimbola felt a surge of hope. This was a chance to change her family's fortune and make her mother proud. With Abioye by her side, she knew she could achieve greatness. The news of Prince Abioye's revelation spread quickly throughout the kingdom. The people of Oduduwa were overjoyed to learn that their prince was not truly mad and that he had found a bride who embodied the virtues of kindness and humility. Preparations for the royal wedding began in earnest. The palace was adorned with flowers and decorations, and the entire kingdom was invited to celebrate in the union of Prince Abioye and Bimbola. On the day of the wedding, Bimbola looked radiant in her bridal attire. Her mother, who had endured so much hardship, stood proudly by her side. King Femi and Queen Moronke were overjoyed to welcome Bimbola into their family. As they exchanged vows, Abioye and Bimbola knew that their love was built on a foundation of genuine care and mutual respect. They promised to support and cherish each other no matter what challenges lay ahead. With Bimbola as his queen, Prince Abioye set out to make their kingdom even more prosperous and just. Bimbola's compassion and wisdom became a guiding light for the people of Oduduwa. She worked tirelessly to ensure that the poor and the neglected were cared for, just as she had once cared for the prince. Bimbola's mother, who had suffered so much neglect, now lived in comfort and happiness. Bimbola's siblings received the education and opportunities they had always dreamt of. The family's fortunes had changed, and they were now respected members of the community. Prince Abioye and Queen Bimbola ruled with fairness and compassion, their love for each other inspiring the entire kingdom. Their story became a legend, a tale of how genuine love and kindness can overcome any obstacle. As the years passed, Abioye and Bimbola's legacy of kindness and compassion continued to inspire the people of Oduduwa. They established schools and hospitals, ensuring that everyone had access to education and health care. They worked to create a society where everyone was valued and respected, regardless of their background. Their children, raised with the same value of kindness and humility, carried on their parents' legacy. The kingdom of Oduduwa flourished under the guidance, becoming a beacon of prosperity and justice. Bimbola's story, from humble maiden to a beloved queen, was told to generations of children, teaching them the importance of kindness, compassion, and the power of genuine love. The tale of Prince Abioye and Bimbola became a timeless lesson, reminding everyone that true greatness comes not from wealth or status, but from love and care we show to others. And so, the kingdom of Oduduwa thrived, a testament of the enduring power of love. As time passed, Prince Abioye and Queen Bimbola faced numerous challenges that tested their leadership and commitment to their people. Natural disasters, political unrest, and economic difficulties arose, but their united front and compassionate approach helped them navigate these trying times. A severe drought hit the kingdom one year, causing widespread famine and suffering. Queen Bimbola spearheaded efforts to provide relief, mobilize resources from neighboring regions, and organize community kitchens to ensure no one went hungry. She visited the hardest hit areas, offering comfort and assistance to those in need. Prince Abioye worked tirelessly to find long-term solutions, implementing sustainable agricultural practices and investing in water conservation projects. Together, their combined efforts alleviated the immediate crisis and strengthened the kingdom's resilience against future challenges. One of Queen Bimbola's most significant contributions was her dedication to education. She believed that every child, regardless of their background, deserved the opportunity to learn and grow. Under her guidance, new schools were built and existing ones were improved. Scholarships were established for children from disadvantaged families, ensuring they had access to quality education. Queen Bimbola often visited schools, inspiring students with her own story of perseverance and kindness. She emphasized the importance of hard work, compassion, and the pursuit of knowledge. Her presence and encouragement motivated many young people to strive for excellence and contribute positively to their communities. Queen Bimbola's rise from humble beginnings to becoming a beloved queen resonated deeply with the women of Oduduwa. She became a symbol of empowerment and a champion for women's rights. Bimbola established programs to support women's education, entrepreneurship, and health care, ensuring they had the tools and opportunities to strive. She also addressed issues of domestic violence and gender inequality, working with community leaders to promote awareness and change societal attitudes. Her efforts led to significant improvements in the lives of many women, fostering a more inclusive and equitable society. The bond between Prince Abioye and Queen Bimbola extended beyond their personal relationship. It became the foundation of a united and harmonious kingdom. Their leadership style, characterized by empathy and inclusiveness, fostered a sense of community and cooperation among their subjects. Under their reign, the people of Oduduwa learned to value diversity and support one another. Festivals and cultural events celebrated the kingdom's rich heritage, bringing people together in joyous celebration. The sense of unity and shared purpose strengthened the kingdom, making it a model of peace and prosperity in the region. As the years passed, Prince Abioye and Queen Bimbola reflected on their journey and the legacy they were building. They often visited Bimbola's family, ensuring that her mother and siblings were well cared for and included in the royal household activities. Bimbola's father, who had once neglected her mother, came to see the error of his ways and sought to make amends, learning valuable lessons about love and responsibility. Abioye and Bimbola's children were raised with a deep sense of duty and compassion. They were taught to honor their heritage while also embracing innovation and progress. The royal couple encouraged their children to pursue their passions and contribute to the kingdom's continued growth and well-being. As Prince Abioye and Queen Bimbola approached their silver jubilee, the Kingdom of Oduduwa prepared for a grand celebration. The event was not just a commemoration of their reign, but also a tribute to the values they had instilled in their people. The Jubilee was marked by the days of festival, including parades, performances, and feasts. People from all walks of life gathered to express their gratitude and admiration for the royal couple. Speeches and presentations highlighted the positive changes and progress the kingdom has achieved under their guidance. In a heartfelt address, Prince Abioye spoke of the love and partnership that had defined their journey. He praised Queen Bimbola for her unwavering dedication and compassion, attributing much of their success to her influence. Bimbola in turn thanked the people for their trust and support, reaffirming her commitment to serving them with all her heart. The legacy of Prince Abioye and Queen Bimbola continued to inspire generations to come. Their story became a cherished part of Oduduwa's cultural heritage, passed down through songs, stories, and traditions. The lessons of kindness, perseverance, and genuine love remained timeless reminders of what true leadership and greatness entails. Their children, now grown and equipped with the values and wisdom imparted by their parents, took on the leadership roles within the kingdom. They carried forward the principles of empathy and service, ensuring that the spirit of unity and compassion continued to thrive. Under their stewardship, Oduduwa remained a beacon of hope and prosperity. The kingdom's influence extended beyond its borders, inspiring neighboring regions to adopt similar values and practices. The impact of Prince Abioye and Queen Bimbola's reign was felt far and wide, a testament of the transformative power of love and kindness. The tale of Prince Abioye and Queen Bimbola became a beloved story, retold with reverence and admiration. It was a reminder that true greatness is not measured by wealth or power, but by the love and care we show to others. Their journey from adversity to triumph, from disguise to revelation, captured the heart of all who heard it.